Welcome to Matsesta. Matsesta is a well-known resort. It's situated in the valley of the river Matsesta, which falls into the Black Sea. Sulfurated hydrogenic springs put the start for balneological base of the resort, where is an architectural monument of the Soviet era. To translate the toponym Matsesta, we use the conception fire. It doesn't mean the high temperature of sulfurated hydrogenic spring, but affects the character of its influence on man's skin, turning red. Matsesta in Yiddish language means Matshovsi, Mash, fire, sea, water. From the Uzbek language, mais or mais means smell. In Abkhazian, the suffix ta means valley. That's why the word Matsesta can be translated as the valley of smell. This variant of the interpreting of the toponym Matsesta is the most likely because the valley of the river Matsesta was always notable for the typical smell of sulfurated hydrogen. Once upon a time, there lived a girl. Her name was Matsesta. Her parents were very ill and the girl wanted to help them. She went to the cave in the underground kingdom for the medicinal water. She took it out on the surface of the ground for all people, but she died. Thankful people called this medicinal water by the name of the girl Matsesta. The monument was created in 1968 by the Sochi sculptor Huslev and the architect Serdyukov. It is a horny girl hugging the mountain. The monument is created by nature itself. It grows directly from the rock. From the roadway to the monument leads a staircase. In front of the sculpture, a fountain flows, symbolizing the water of the river Matsesta. Prometheus had stolen the fire from the sky and had taught people to use it and so shocked belief in God's power. As a punishment, he was chained to the rock in the Caucasian mountains by Zeus. Every day the eagle had pecked his liver out. The rocks are called now the Eagle Rocks. There's a busy execution path from Matsesta to the Eagle Rocks in our days. Also there is a stone sculpture of Prometheus. The river Matsesta flows into the Black Sea and has many tributaries. However, the largest of those are the right tributaries, the river Tsenik and the river Zmeika. On the river Matsesta, there are 5 noisy cascading waterfalls where you can swim and have a good rest. Near the live 5 waterfall, where the mountain spring with the clearest source. Healing properties of local waters have been known since ancient times. It is even said that they were used either by the ancient Romans or by the Greeks who ruled the Black Sea. By the beginning of the 20th century, when the road was built in Sochi, weak, wounded and simply wishing to improve their health reached Matsesta. At first some people foolishly tried to penetrate into the caves with water where they were suffocated from hydrogen sulfide. Nevertheless, it's already in the first years of the 20th century, professional doctors decided to take control of the matter and practically started to create a balneological resort in Matsesta. By 1910 the first buildings appeared in Matsesta. The resort life of pre-revolutionary Sochi was in fact tied to Matsesta. A key role in the development of Matsesta was played by Stalin. He resident was treated here in 1926. Based on the results of successful treatment, he not only recommended Matsesta to party associations, but also initiated the transformation of Sochi into a resort of all union significance. In the list of patients of Matsesta were a lot of famous personalities: Kalinin, Voroshilov, Budony and etc. Hydrogen sulfide sources are located in Old Matsesta. The first thing you will see here is the monumental building of the hydrophatic number 4, 1940, more reminiscent of an ancient temple, which however is not quite an antique form, 2 semicircles touching each other with a massive portico and the inscription Matsesta in the middle. What is so magical about this rather dangerous gas? hydrogen sulfide. The fact is that getting into the human body through the skin or breathing, it acts on the cellular structure of the tissues. As a result, blood and nutrients are saturated with all organs, removal of toxins from the body, anti-inflammatory processes in the joints and normalization of metabolism are carried out. Matsesta invites you to the journey to the life via water.